And there it is, the Rouleau RX200 by Wismec. Just like everyone else out there, I watch all the other reviewers based on their opinions, forums that I read. Bought the Wismec, upgrading from my SMI 60 and my RX200. Don't get me wrong, both great tanks. My SMI T60 is still my favorite small mod. And then because it's the only other one I have, the RX200 is my favorite big mod, high power. So now we have the Rouleau RX200. 3 batteries, temp control, stainless steel, titanium, nickel, 200 watts. What else is in here? And this is brand new. I've never never used it. The update cable, I will not say charging because, again, we all know you don't charge your batteries in the mod. Use a charger. This is just kind of my thoughts on what I feel. Oh hey, I see what they mean now by that kind of a rubbery back. The 2 parts. Well, the inside's rough, but yeah, it's got kind of a rubbery feel there. The faceplate, you can see the line there has a rubbery, and then this is just kind of like aluminum that's just been painted black. Yeah, these kind of got a little rubbery texture to them. Nice and clicky, just like everyone says. Well, before I check the gaps, as you can see, the batteries, as they all say, on the DNA 200 version, they have that little protector there so you can't put the batteries in wrong. It tears up the batteries. They've done away with that on the RX200. Well, while we're here, let's just put some batteries in. Let's see, negative up. And of course you want to have all your batteries matching. Same manufacturer, same type. And of course put them in the right direction. As I just about messed up. Nice and springy at the bottom. 3 batteries, that does add some heft to it. Door on. Now I'm just kind of looking right here at the gaps. Some of the others were saying they were having some issues with it being too much of a gap. I think Grim Green was the last video I just saw. If you look at the dates, I think he just released that today actually. I think I watched it this morning. Now it does make a sound, but it doesn't. Oh, there's a little gap there. Now I can't remember who I was watching. It might have been Vapor Chronicles. I think he was saying he just kind of pressed the top down or the bottom. Kind of squeeze these two together. Oh, that does move. You can see the battery. I'm not going to do that as yet. Obviously I just got it, and take a look at it and try it out, come back and let you know my thoughts after I've used it for a couple of days. Titanium, stainless steel, temp mode or variable wattage, shows your voltage and your ohms. No, let's just put my crown on there and see what it shows. Everywhere else it comes up at about 0.49. Over here, I see what they mean. That logo's there, very faded out on the black, but it's there. Little cup to hold it. Spring 510. Again, my videos are not how-tos. They're just my opinions. If you need to know how to use it, definitely the manufacturer's website. And there are tons of reviewers out there that do videos on them. That tank fits perfectly flush and shows 0.52 ohms. Fires very quickly. It's only at 20 watts. Let's kick that up a bit. It does move fairly fast. Like that. I'll just go 56. Give it a hit. That's actually pretty good. More than what my cube did. And I usually run my cube at 60 watts. Let's try that again. Maybe it was just me. No, I feel like that's higher power. Now I have noticed, and it might be just my cube, but my SMI I run at 50 with my crown. My cube I run at 60. Let's turn this down to 50 and see if it's close to what my SMI does. So we're at 50. Kind of like it. Obviously I'm a smoker, ex-smoker, not current, sorry. I like a cool vape, but towards the end I like it to get a little warm, you know, kind of like what a cigarette did. I think we're all kind of looking for that replacement so we can get off those icky sticks. So down to 50, let's try it. Yeah, my cube apparently is saying it's more than what it is. Well, I guess I noticed it with my SMI, but now that I have a third device, these two are about the same. This one I have to run at 60 to get the same thing that I get out of here in 50. Nothing to do with this particular device, but I expected the rouleau to be much more accurate, and apparently it is. I love that simple menu system. I've played with the DNA200. I do not own one. Don't foresee me buying one. It's a little out of my price range. But nickel, titanium, stainless steel. Now usually I run it at 430. Oops. Gets moving quick. I usually run it at 430 on my cube and about 410 on my SMI. Let's just do 410. And temp protection kicked in very quick there. Okay. Now another thing on stainless steel, if I understand right, it's set for the 304, and I do have 316 coils, so it may not work properly in here. I need to check to see if this has that latest software version that Grim Green was talking about. I guess 0.108 is available. Let's try it again at 430. Okay, that's better. But yeah, that may not be right. Let's go back to temp control. Oh yeah, definitely. I think the stainless steel mode in here is set for the 304, not the 316. That's why it's not tasting or performing the way I was hoping. How did they say to do that? Let's go ahead and turn it off. And I believe it's the down button and the fire button. Oops, that's the batteries. Oh, there's 20 clicks. Yep, version 107. We'll have to do that update and see if that makes any difference. Do like the way this fits in a heft. Definitely heavier than my SMI. That's that extra third battery. I'm glad I listened to the reviewers, all of them. You know, you got to get everyone's opinion, and all the forums. This is supposed to be the mod box, and hopefully I'll be happy with it, and that update fixes the stainless steel. If not, I have no problem running stainless steel in power mode. I like the way that feels. Got the funny voice and mouth full of vapor. So there it is, the Rouleau RX200 by Wismec, and I am just as impressed as I knew I would be from all the reviews. Excellent. Let's do that software update on here, and just like with all my others, you know, I'll come back and do an update again after I've done the software update, after I've used it for a couple days and I get to know the device and how to use it. I just took it out of the box. Very, very happy. Thank you.